Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of The Grandstand here on the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel. I'm your host, here the Ohio Patriot. And for today's episode, we're going to talk about the upcoming Biden-Trump debate and what a shit show it's actually going to be. We're also going to discuss a couple other things as well, including the recently announced Supreme Court decision to restore Louisiana voting map with majority black district in it. So they're quite literally giving preference to minorities at this point, which is fucking ridiculous. Then we got Columbia students boo as graduation speaker's mic cuts off when she starts to scold college on Gaza. Like, here's my thing with that, right? If you're supposed to be like the valedictorian or salutatorian, whatever the hell it is there, like, and you start pulling some bullshit like that, why is your Hajib wearing ass even being allowed to graduate in our country? Why aren't you being fucking expelled on the spot? Then if that be the case, having your entire graduation, having your entire educational system there yanked from your ass is what it is then for the past 4 years, and being told to fuck off and having your diploma literally burned in front of you is what it is then. Since half these idiots were up their shitty diplomas anyways, what it is coming currently. So, yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit entirely, dude. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab this Louisiana one momentarily as well to talk about here for a couple minutes. Which is fucking ridiculous, dude, entirely. And again, it goes to show, like, you know, race-based bullet. By the way, I guarantee you, if that was an all-white district, majority white district, whatever the case be, dude, they would be like, oh, hell no, that's racist as shit, dude. It's the same fucking thing when it's majority black, dude. Or majority Asian, or majority Latino, or majority, you know, Islamic / Arabic, whatever the case is there. You know, Muslim motherfuckers, etc. So, but yeah, to go to Breitbart for a minute here, though, with the whole Trump and Biden debate thing's what it is. We have the fix is in. Trump to debate Biden on CNN with Jake Tapper and Dana Bash as fucking moderators. So basically, it's going to be a 3-on-1. It'll be Trump versus all three of these idiots then. And we also got exposed CCP-linked influence behind left-wing anti-Israel protests in the United States, anti-capitalism agenda, not surprising. We got Soros-funded groups demand social media censorship before 2024 election, because of course they fucking do. Then we got Biden border crisis could increase illegal ballot casts in 2024 up to 2.7 million. Fucking retarded, dude. We got Taylor Swift Sunday service packs church. That bitch is such a fucking joke, dude. She's such a fake Christian and stuff like that. What it is, dude. Like, she's just a fraud in general. She's definitely a fucking demon at this point. I honestly believe, truthfully, she is the fucking. She's either the clone or she's the reincarnation of that black arts dude's daughter, is what it is there. So, I truly believe that Taylor Swift is a succubus dude at this point in history, honestly. Because it makes sense. Like, all of her shit's demonic as fuck anymore, is what it is. Like, all performances and stuff like that. And it makes sense when you're doing, like, you know, satanic ritual stuff and everything else like that's what it is there, so. Yeah, let's keep reading the headlines here for a couple minutes anyway. And then we'll get to the other stories. Got 100,000 plus police officers attacked on the job in 2 years. Jesus Christ, dude. That's a lot. This is more 100K law enforcement officers have been attacked on the job in the last 2 years, and more were killed in the last 3 years compared to any other period in the last 20 years, according to FBI statistics. Says a shocking 194 officers were feloniously killed between 2021 and 2023, more than any other consecutive 3-year period in the past 2 decades. A special report by the FBI released on Tuesday revealed, says cops, agencies around the country, or law enforcement agencies around the country, because that's what they love to call themselves now, is what it is, reported to the Bureau that a total of 79,091 police were assaulted in 2023, marking the highest officer assault rate in the past decade. Says, see, the problem I have with that, though, like, that even seems kind of exacerbated to me, honestly, with the whole 79,000. There's what it is. Because the thing is, like, okay, what do you actually consider assault at that point? Do you consider, like, somebody resisting arrest assault? Or do you consider, like, somebody walking up and punching you in the fucking face assault is what it is, Because there's obviously a difference there. Like, it could be something where, you got, like, the dude's trying to arrest somebody, whatever the case be, and then get jumped and, like, gang attacked or whatever the case be or something. Versus, like, yeah, the person's just, like, like, get the fuck off me, cop, and, like, sort of just, like, shoulders you away as whatever it is there. And they consider that to be, like, assault. Where it's just somebody being like, no, you're wrongfully arresting me, like, get the fuck off me kind of thing is what it is, or something like that. So, or it's like, oh, you accidentally stepped on my fucking foot or something like that. Oh, that's assault now is what it is. So, yeah, I guarantee that's inflated ass number at that point, dude. I'm not going to sit there and say that it's not, like 20, 30,000 probably at that point. But yeah, I think it's definitely inflated more than it actually is there. It's probably more like 45, 50,000. There's going to be fucking just bullshit is what it is on that one. So, anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, it says top 2 most common circumstances during which the assaults occurred were when cops responded to a simple assault against non-officers and when cops responded to a drug violation. Yeah, that makes sense. So far in 2024, 12 law enforcement officers have been killed and 21 were killed in accidents in the line of duty. So they were killed by, like, felons, what it is. A special report was released during National Police Week as police groups raise awareness. The uptick in violence cops have been facing while doing their jobs. Well, I don't know. Maybe don't be jackbooted fucking thugs. People aren't going to hate you is what it is, dude. Seriously, like, maybe get rid of qualified immunity in this fucking country and we'll be better off as a nation right now is what it is, dude. Like, seriously, I as an armed citizen, if I have to defend myself against some fucking piece of shit criminal, dude, with the so-called stand your ground that Ohio has right now, which is absolute bullshit entirely. It's fucking expanded castle doctrine. I can still face civil lawsuits, dude, from a person's family that I, the criminal's family, I should say, that I killed in self-defense is what it is then. Yet, you got some piece of shit cop murdering somebody in cold blood, and they don't face fucking nothing, dude. I guarantee you those cops that let that Frank Tyson guy die in Canton, Ohio the other day, they ain't gonna face fucking nothing for that, dude. They might get thrown off the job or whatever the case be on that department, but I'm sure they're gonna get picked by another department in the state or something like that, or a different state if that matter for that case. That'd be the case then. Like a year or 2 down the road, it'll be then. Or they'll sue and they'll get their fucking job back later, is what it'll be then, or something. For like wrongful termination crap or something like that, is what it'll be then, dude. And that's the problem right now. Like, police are the biggest gang in this country, honestly, dude, for real. And especially when you have like the whole police state bullshit of like them not calling themselves law enforcement over the past like 20 years or so is what it is now. And then it's a bunch of fucking ex-military becoming cops is what it is there that are a bunch of fucking PTSD psychos on the fucking job in most cases. So I just want to fuck people up and shit like that's what it is, dude. And get away with it, have qualified immunity and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's all cops, obviously, but there's enough of them that are from military experience like that have done shit like that, honestly, in the past. That it's like, yeah, there should be proper vetting of these fucking people, dude, is what it is. It's like the one guy that my sister's friend works for the Highway Patrol here in Ohio is what it is. She got a job doing stuff there is what it is with I think it's like crime statistics and stuff like that or something like that is what it is. But part of her job involves actually having the ability to go and decide who gets promoted and stuff like that because she's like that person or whatever there. And there was a group of new recruits that came in that one year, a few years back now is what it was, like probably like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago now. Maybe even longer than that, maybe more like 2016, 17 place in there is what it was. But anyway, so you had them come in there like, 6-8 years ago, something like that's what it was there. And you had the one guy who was sitting there like kind of mouthing off and stuff like that and being like, essentially making the oath breaking like a bitch is what it is. And being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and, like, fuck all these fucking, civilians and stuff like that kind of thing, whatever the case be. And she looks him dead in the fucking eye and she's like, yeah, you're never getting promoted in this fucking place, dude. In fact, you're lucky if you're gonna have a job next year is what it is. So, and then she's basically telling him to shut his mouth at that point then over that shit. And he did, he shut the fuck up after that, dude. So, yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit entirely, dude. So, anyway, yeah, it's a bunch of BS crap is what it is, man. I'm just fucking sick and tired of all of it, dude. Like, you got all these fucking idiots or whatever there. Yeah, let's see. We got LGBTQ nut jobs, outrage over Peru declaring transgenderism a mental illness. Mind you, that was after Dylan Mulvaney's nutty ass went there to do stuff. So, this is funny. Anyway. Yeah, as people were saying, the sharp increase in police attacks says import the third world, become the third world. Only way to become first world again is deport the third world. Assimilation is a lie. Well, that's the problem, though, right? We don't have assimilation in this country. I've talked about this before on Honda's chats. I've talked before on my own chats. Here's what it is. The issue right now, going back to when my family immigrated to this country, my ancestors and busted my family that were of Irish, Polish, French, German, etc. descent at that point, that came through Ellis Island back in the early 1900s is what it was there. Because they were forced out, and they were, of course, I've talked about this before. My family that was in Poland at the time escaped Poland right before Lenin took over and killed a bunch of people under communism. There's what it was. And thank God they got it when they did. That's what it was there, dude, because they probably would have been killed otherwise. And, but yeah, the whole point is, though, it's like, yeah, you have these people that are, got out, came here to make a better life for themselves and stuff like that. Were persecuted again here in America. But we're also forced to assimilate because he would have my, I think it was my great great grandmother? Yeah, great grandmother was the one that spoke Polish and only spoke Polish. My mom said she's pretty sure she knew how to speak English, but she refused to, is what it was, though. But yeah, it was a situation where, her father, my grandfather, only spoke English in the house. He would force his kids to only speak English in the house, etc. there, because that's what it needed to be, dude. You wouldn't speak Polish in the house. And that was the thing. It was, you were forcing yourself to assimilate. You were forcing yourself to become an American is what it was. And that's the problem right now. We don't do that anymore because we don't have to. Because you have these fucking assholes in power right now, illegally in most cases, with piece of shit Biden being a cheater fuck and everybody else like that, Democrat Party being a cheater fuck, too, for that matter. Literally cheating their way in office over multiple election cycles now is what it is. Who will sit there and mass import fucking third worlders to take over our people at this point, dude, here in America. And I don't care what the fuck people say at this point. The Great Replacement Theory is a fucking truth at this point, dude. It's the later reality is what it is. Ain't no fucking conspiracy theory. It is them literally trying to import the third world, take over first world nations, and take out people that are first worlders, what it is. People like myself, people like, every other fucking American citizen here, whether it be black, Latino, Asian, whatever the case be. At that point, dude, they want to kill us all. They want to kill all of us that want freedom and have a third world underclass that is 100% all for fucking communism, all for fucking socialism from the shithole nations that they're escaping is what it is, dude. That are all for that crap is what it is. So, yeah, people can fuck off when they say that's a conspiracy theory. It's not. It's 100% delayed reality. It's going to happen at some point in the future, dude. And that's the entire point. That's the thing, too. The Democrat Party realizes here in America, the only way that they get elected is through massive voter fraud right now, dude. It's why you have Biden literally coming out and being like, oh, yeah, we're totally going to have like 30 million fucking people that are going to be illegals being able to vote now and shit like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, old man? You fucking dementia pedophile fuck. Cheating bastard. So, anyway. But yeah, it's a bunch of shit entirely, dude. And yeah, we're definitely going to see a situation where we have people that just end up fucking... like having enough basically is what it'll be. So, yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, dude. Of course he does. Biden wants to ban presidential debate audiences. Yeah, because he knows he's going to lose his fucking heart is what it is, dude. He knows Trump what the fucking floor with his dumbass is what it is. So... Apparently, Gayle King, Oprah's friend, became a Sports Illustrated cover model at 69. Yeah, you can definitely tell she's old. She's not bad looking for 69, though. I'm not going to lie, dude. Obviously, that's all the nips and tucks she's had in the last probably 20 years, is my guess, with all the money she's got going there for her multi-millions of dollars and stuff like that. So, anyway. Moving on. We got Argentina. Inflation drops to single digits for first time in months. Then we got miniature poodle Sage wins best in show at Westminster Kennel Club competition. That's an ugly ass dog, dude. I never understood the whole poodle thing, dude. It's an ugly ass dog, dude, for real. In fact, they have to like groom them to look like that is even more retarded. So this one I thought was funny. Stormy Daniels' husband. Likely we will leave if Trump is acquitted. Leave the U.S. is what they're talking about there, which I think is funny. So we got UK trans industry rejects warning from UK science report. Of course they fucking do. Hollywood uses anonymous accusations to destroy Francis Ford Coppola. Not surprising. Like I said, Biden debate trickery, wants no audience, summer showdown set. Trump gets ready to rumble. Trump campaign challenges Biden to one debate per month. The thing about it is, right, like, we don't know what's going to fucking happen, dude. They're going to cut Trump's mic off. Like, the only way Trump wins this debate, man, and he better fucking do this, by the way. He needs to just show up with a fucking megaphone in his hand, like, whether it be a small one or a big one, dude. And as soon as they cut his mic, just pull out the fucking megaphone and be like, I will not be fucking censored. Go fuck yourselves and stuff like that. Because that's seriously what it needs to be, bro. Like, we learn from history already, buddy. Like, do what needs to be done there to watch before these fucking assholes, dude. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was right then about that. I mentioned that this morning in one of the gaming streams I was doing. So, apparently, you had Slovakia's president that got shot today. And apparently, they're talking about this guy being the Slovakian version of Trump. Yep, cooking dish and alleged gunman, left-wing poet. Of course he was, dude. So, yeah, just like Bolsonaro got stabbed when he was running for presidency there in Brazil. Now you got this guy that's the Slovakia version of Trump. Getting capped and possibly killed there is what it is. So it's fucked up, bro. It's real fucked up. And how much you want to bet the Democrat version of their parties over there is going to be calling for gun control and not this happen and stuff like that there, which I guarantee you Slovakia already has pretty good control, is my guess, honestly, dude, just like every place else does. Let's see. We got Planet of the Apes stars are Team Ape because humans destroying the Earth. What a stupid bitch, dude. Lizzo posts video thanking pro-Hamas activists for curing her depression. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So then we got Nickelodeon's Lori Beth Dunberg accuses producer Dan Schrader of fondling her as a teen. So basically, just tit grabbing is what they're talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by it, dude. By the way, that Dan Schrader guy is a known pedophile in Hollywood there. So, let's see. We got dipshit John Leguizamo scolds Latinos blaming Biden for economy. Shut the fuck up, you anti-gun fucking hypocrite prick. I'd really like to beat John Leguizamo's ass, dude, for real. Like, I'd love to just knock this fucker out cold at this point, dude, honestly. He is such a little bitch, dude. Like, this dude is, like, the biggest fucking, like, hypocrite bitch I've ever seen when it comes to, like, anti-gun shit, dude. Because he'll sit there and fucking blame guns for everything is what it is, and then sit there and do movies where he has a gun in his hand is what it is there. And it's like, just shut up, dude. Just shut your left-wing ass the fuck up, you child molesting piece of shit. Because we all know you're a fucking pedophile too there, Johnny boy. So, yes, exactly. Someone wants Latinos to stop blaming Biden for the economy, telling them to instead blame record high consumer prices on COVID and Trump. Yeah, because you're gonna blame Trump when dipshit Biden's been in the fucking presidency for the last 3 years, you fucking idiot. When you can literally see the sharp increase the day that Biden stole the fucking presidency and was illegally fucking set into place there, where the shit just kept going up and up and up and up, dude. Fuck you, Leguizamo, you fucking cunt. Like I said, as soon as it happened to that motherfucker, just a bitch slap across his stupid fucking face, dude. Fucking clown ass bitch. So, anyway. And we got asswipe Gavin Newsom claiming climate change partly to blame for California's budget deficit. No, it's not, you fucking retard. It's all your Democrat bullshit, dude. It's why you now have illegals in that fucking state who are literally going up to the Tesla machines for the charging stations and stuff like that and cutting the fucking copper wires out is what it is there. I know Honda said last night it was probably a couple hundred different places and stuff like that. I guarantee it's probably like a couple thousand a piece or something like that, dude. So... Oh, actually, so I do want to point something out, by the way. So we at the network here don't endorse many candidates outside of Ohio anymore, dude. We don't really endorse many candidates at all, is what it is. Mostly because, you know, if they're not like super pro 2A or super pro life and stuff like that, that we know for a fact they're going to be, you know, for that stuff, we will never endorse these people, is what it is. That's why the only endorsement we've done outside of Ohio currently is for Mark Robinson for North Carolina governor earlier this year, is what it is. But I'm going to make a second endorsement right now for this year outside of Ohio, which I want to endorse specifically. I believe her name is Valentina. I think that's what her first name is, and her last name is Gomez here. She's trying to run for Secretary of State of Missouri, and she literally put a thing out the other day as one of her campaign ads that tells voters, don't be weak and gay. Yeah, Valentina Gomez, a Republican candidate for Secretary of State. And Missouri is going viral over posts on social media in which she tells voters, don't be weak and gay. So the post features a video of Gomez jogging with what appears to be a weighted vest. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was a bulletproof vest, honestly. I didn't realize it was a weighted vest. I thought that was like a little bulletproof vest, dude, so she wouldn't get shot is what it was. Because that is pretty sketchy where she's like jogging in there, dude. So, but yeah, it said, and weighted vest telling the camera, in America, you can be anything you want to be. Don't be weak and gay. Stay fucking hard. Then cuts to a picture of Gomez holding up a rifle with an American flag at her side, and one can hear the song. The show goes on, playing. This is image of Gomez, a real estate investor with a gun, is followed by the advertisement for her candidacy for Secretary of State. It says, don't be weak and gay. August 6th is the day we take Missouri back from the corrupt politicians. She wrote in the caption, tagging Andrew Tate and adding mega. So that post went wildly viral, garnishing a lot of attention, much of it negative. Says, quote, pathetic excuse for a human being when leftist Twitter user wrote, as others described the video as cringe and bizarre. Many took issue with her using the word gay. Says, gay, the gay and lesbian people I've met in my life have been proven themselves to be anything but weak. This utterly pathetic, wrote one leftist dipshit. Says another set of comments were literally homophobia, while another added, nothing says I like weak and gay, like trying to get Andrew Tate to notice you. Yeah, that's the thing that's weird about me, right? Like, the whole Andrew Tate thing is what it is there, dude, because that's the thing. Like, you have a dude in Andrew Tate recently who came out of the fucking woodwork and was like, oh, if you're fucking women over the age of, like, 40 for pleasure or something like that, and not for, like, reproduction purposes, that makes you gay and shit. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Mind you, Andrew Tate is the same guy that said that he would rather fuck a chick who looks like Hulk Hogan, for God's sakes. And it's like, bro, if anybody's gay, it's fucking you, buddy. Like, for real, dude. Like, yeah, they're fucking some, like, trans man and shit like that. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, there's always that third option of neither your thing there, dude. It's like, because this whole thing was like, oh, would you rather fuck a chick looks like Hulk Hogan or a dude looks like, or basically Trent looks like Megan Fox is what it is. And it's like, I can always go with that third option of, like, C, neither, you know, like, for real, dude. But yeah, it's just fucking retarded is what it is, dude. And it goes to show, like, the retardation of this motherfucker is what it is then. So. And then going back to what I was talking about at the beginning of this episode, we'll talk about this for 2 minutes is what it is, and I'm going to go after this because I got some stuff I got to do right now. So, yeah, you got Columbia students boo at graduation speakers. Mike cuts off when she starts scolding college in Gaza. Of course, it's some fucking Najib wearing fucking, most likely some piece of shit fucking Somali terrorist, is my opinion, honestly, on that one. That's usually how they are. Fucking Eleanor Omar wannabe is what it is there. Yeah, fuck these fucking people, dude. Like, get the fuck out of our country, you stupid fucking cunt. It's your fucking ass. Like, if anything, that person should be charged, like, quintuple what they would fucking owe normally is what it is then, dude. And then, like I said, with the other story of the day, which was, you had Supreme Court restores Louisiana voting map with majority black district in it. Yeah, that's going to be them doing all kinds of shitty shit. There's what it is, dude. So I guarantee there's going to be another Hank Johnson in power because of these fucking idiots, or like Cory Bush type being in power there because of these fucking idiots now. The Supreme Court there. So bunch of bullshit entirely, dude. But anyway, that's pretty much over the day, though. I got some stuff I got to do, like I said. I do want to. I'm actually going to talk about something real quick there before I do go, because I do want to talk about this one more thing actually. So I'm looking at building another AR at some point in the future after I move, most likely. And I found this one. I thought was pretty cool. I like the handguard on this quite a bit, actually. And then it also has this really fucking cool linear comp on it, too. You can see the thing right there on it. And I like that a lot. It's a combo of the full upper base is what it is. You can get that. You can get the charging handle on the bulk carrier with it and stuff like that for a pretty decent price, honestly. Like basically with that, like that combo there, and then if I could get another lower at my local is what it is for the full lower for like 100 Bambinos there is what it would be. It would basically be like roughly a $400 poverty pony is what it is then, dude. So, yeah, pretty good stuff, man. And it's one of those things where I definitely want to get another one at some point in the future because I think my plan right now, honestly, is if I'm going to do something like that, if I get the money together, I would do that build, but then I would basically have a secondary bulk carrier group / mags things what it is there because I'm going to do a CMMG kit on that one then. And then you basically have that be like a dedicated 22 is what it would be then. So you'd have like, you would basically have a safe or a gun locker at some point in the future then that would have like the extra charging handle or not extra charging handle. It would have the extra BCG in it then. That would be 5.56 in there. And then you'd have the 22 conversion kit in there at all times what it is then. And just have some of the CMMG mags and stuff like that then. So, because it's much easier and much cheaper to shoot 22 out of those things than it is to shoot 5.56 then. So, anyway, it's also much cheaper to stack 22 for that matter. So, anyways, but yeah, fuck the like good on Columbia for cutting that stupid cunt's mic then, dude. Like, really, they should have kicked her ass off the stage. Then that was the thing, dude. They should have really had somebody come up there and like remove her from the stage physically, and I mean like security, remove her ass from the stage and fucking handcuffs at that point, and be like, no, we're not gonna put over your terrorist shit here, you stupid fucking cunt. You are breaking First Amendment rights because you're endorsing fucking terrorist garbage. Is what it is, you stupid little whore. So take your fucking ass back to Gaza, or back to fucking Israel, or back to Somalia, where the fuck you came from originally, you stupid bitch. Fucking dumb cunt. So, anyway. But yeah, I fucking have these people, dude. I really have. Like, it's enough is enough of this shit, dude. And then when you got the idiots at Harvard cucking out for these fucking clowns and shit like that and being like, no, we're going to divest from fucking every place else now and go to fucking endorsing terrorism now and stuff. It's like, fuck all you people, dude, for real. Like, fuck all of you all, dude. And like I said before, like, don't be surprised when you got some military vet coming up in there and like start fucking going nuts on these people, dude. Or even like a pack of pipe hitters for that matter. Because I could easily see that happening where it's like, 4 or 5 guys that were all like the same unit in the military back in the day or so for these fucking people. And just walking on some college campus with like some weapons and shit, just start beating some fucking asses with this then, dude. And they would be justified in doing so at that point. So, anyway. But yeah, other than that though, that's pretty much what we're at for the day though. NEA should be going live here in about an hour, give or take. And then I don't know if I'll be doing the Buckshot Thursday tomorrow or not. Mostly because I got stuff I got to do right now. And to help clean up the house tomorrow. So I don't know how long they're going to be here for. So if they're not here all day, I might do it later on in the day or something though. But right now, the plan is to basically just run the house and get things done because it looks like we're probably going to sell to the family friend then for less than we can actually, than it was appraised for. At the same time, it's like, yeah, it's whatever at this point, honestly. They should get it done. We're going to be done with it, man. And then it's just finding me a place to live after the fact. This would be then, and then what the fuck? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Season skirmishes are now activated in this clan. Huh. That's cool. I have to go do those then real quick. So I got like an hour to do that stuff then. So what I might do then is I might just do a stream elsewhere then momentarily on my other channel then. I want to see if they got our stuff going on with this one or not now. Oh, nice. I feel like everybody's experience now. Sweet. And 200 rubies. Fuck yeah. Finally. Finally. Cool, man. Cool. But yeah, going back to what I was saying a minute ago, though, I would not be sleep surprised with that chick that was on All That actually was telling the truth about Dan Schrader, like groping her and stuff like that. Although to be fair, like my biggest thing with all that stuff is though, like I get like, waiting to come out or whatever the case be, but like at the same time it's like because you're like scared or whatever for like retaliation and stuff like that, especially if you don't have anything going on or whatever is there. But at the same time, it's like, like I get that, but at the same my whole thing about it is it's like, okay, so you're gonna sit there and let this man do it to other people then, instead of calling his ass out like 15, 20 years ago. And then potentially, you've had a bunch of other victims since then or whatever, including most likely Ariana Grande and some other people there is what it is. And then you're going to basically be like, oh, but like this dude did this to me or whatever. And it's like, I'm sure he did. But the thing of it is like, why weren't you telling people this before this? And again, I get you might have been scared. You might have been having an issue or it's like, you thought maybe it was going to be, this dude wanting to fuck you up or whatever then. But I don't know, man. It just seems very fucking suspicious is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't buy it, man. Interesting. So, looking for all of these season skirmish things. I'm not seeing anything on here at all. Huh. Weird, for sure. All right, well, I guess we'll check later then if that be the case. See if we can't find some stuff there. All right, well, whatever. But anyway, like I said, that's pretty much it for the day for this one. I'm gonna be doing some streaming labs here in a minute on the Lacey Nicky channel for the Walking Dead Survivors game then. So, till later. It's been fun. Peace out, y'all. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Later.